CNN is ISIS. Video montage of CNN lies and very fake news. Video released a day after the Islamic terror attacks in London in June showed a CNN crew staging a scene with Muslims holding signs saying ISIS will lose. The following is a screenshot of the signs. The same crowd was used for the following AP post, it appears. Note the man with green around his neck in both pictures. Associated Press, London's borough neighborhood offers safety and a place to sleep for hundreds amid the chaos of terror. Attack brings out the best of London's borough neighborhood. When Sue Brinklow dashed into the Lord Clyde pub during Saturday night's attack on London Bridge, she was among hundreds of people. Who? CNN Abu Dhabi managing editor Becky Anderson original video was posted on her official Twitter account where she called the London terrorists a handful of twisted fools hell-bent on taking lives. My message to the London Bridge attackers: you are a handful
the lowest of the low, the worst of the worst, bottom of the barrel, barbaric scum. That is the message we'd like to give to, in fact, let's say it as it is, the message we'd like to leave to those losers right now who caused these attacks last night. Because anyone who thinks it somehow makes sense to murder people for no reason, you are sad, you are miserable, and you are totally, totally moronic. Just a bunch of stupid, absurd losers. As a Londoner, and a proud one at that, I'm telling you, you're not going to change a thing. Sure, the world will mourn attacks like all these, and we will absolutely remember the innocent victims whose lives have been taken, but we will bounce back to laugh at you. Just look at the rest of us now. This is London. This world, we are all out and about, we are enjoying life, we're being looked after, and that's important. But look at all the people around me here, behind me here, sad about last night, but hopeful for tomorrow. A tomorrow without the likes of you, because, let's say it now, that's because terrorists are just a handful of twisted nut jobs, hell-bent on celebrating taking lives.
I will call them from now on losers, because that's what they are. They're losers. Evil losers in life.
Evil losers who try and hide behind religion, but they aren't about it one bit. They are gangsters, maybe, pretending to cling on to a faith, murderers with a superiority complex, and that is why 3 terrorists were shot dead, left alone. Meanwhile, like on the left here, Londoners came to help those hurt Biden. You can see a sign here, hashtag turn to love, hashtag for London, hashtag ISIS will lose, and flowers left in remembrance of those who left their lives. And that's who we are, and it's what you will never stop.
That'll really get them. This was a major embarrassment for CNN, but it wasn't their only gaffe. Investigative reporter Mike Cernovich released a video today titled CNN is ISIS, which includes a montage of CNN gaffes and lies. Enjoy. Mike Cernovich here. Oh, sorry about that.
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us.
One vote equals one vote. What's wrong with that? What's the debate?
I definitely feel his passion. There's other people out here who feel the same way. Like you heard this man, very passionate about the idea. He doesn't want Hillary to stop.
Yeah, Brian, you know I used to live there, and I know that guy. That's John Gerkovic. Actually went to Africa with me as a cameraman. But anyway, that's another story. We have to remember, Mark, that Loretta Lynch recused herself from any decision regarding Hillary Clinton because of that meeting of Hillary Clinton and Loretta Lynch, who was Attorney General at the time, on the tarmac.
Jared Kushner, maybe one of the people who has to die if things do not go well.
Wait a minute, I almost look stupid.
It must also be noted that in recent months in Europe there have been a number of false flag plots where right-wing extremists have tried to frame Islamists for
But it seems senseless, all these wonderful people who were killed for an act that went wrong. We spent our whole lives trained to defend this country, and then we were sitting over there by this country, so you're telling me that because we were over there doing what we were told by our country that it was senseless, someone died, they died for nothing? No, I'm not saying that at all. That's what you said.
Understand, just like there are rogue cops who shoot black people for sport.
Okay, I'm just going to come right out and say it. This is quite possibly the best minute and a half of audio we've ever come across. Well, come across in a long time anyway. A massive brawl in Anchorage, Alaska, reportedly involving Sarah Palin's kids.
Y'all burning down shit we need in our community. Take that shit to the suburbs. Burn that shit down.
With his sister calling for peace.
Don't bring the volunteer and the ignorant here.
Milwaukee police said, in your view, you still believe an operation like this has now spanned 18 miles. It was very courageous and brave, if not crazy as well, to open fire on the police headquarters.
Ashley Banfield from a parking lot in Phoenix reporting via satellite with Nancy Grace, who seemed to be in the same parking lot in Phoenix. I'm basing that, of course, on the fact that the cars that are passing by Ashley Banfield's location box also appear to be passing directly into Nancy Grace's box.
The only way to really cure that what's on the inside is understanding that Jesus Christ died for our sins. And so to me, on a micro level, it's understanding.
And just like that, we lost him.
Well, I don't know, maybe he was watching CNN fake news. What do you think?
You don't buy.
It's a joke.
I know it was a joke. I'm saying you don't buy what he said, obviously.
Aaron?
Yes. I'm sorry, Senator. I was saying you obviously don't buy what he said. You believe that he has seen these reports. I mean, to your point.
Kevin, I'm not. Are we on?
It looks like we've lost connection with Senator Sanders.
Hillary Clinton's a liar. She can't be trusted. And now the two faces of Hillary Clinton are coming out. The fact through WikiLeaks that she says one thing.
Oh no. All right, let's see if we can get Congressman Collins back.
That America already is great, but we are great because we are good.
America's great. All right, so I want to ask you, what was it about Hillary Clinton's argument that resonated with you following Donald Trump's defense of the video?
She stated that America is already great, and I tend to agree with that.
Remember, Hillary Clinton has some vulnerabilities herself, even as she calls for criminal justice reform because of her support in the 1990s for anti-crime legislation that ultimately helped contribute to this era of mass incarceration that she now speaks out again.
We just lost Breonna Keeler.
Yeah. You are attacking our news organization. Can you give us a chance? Your organization. You are attacking our news organization. Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir? Go ahead. Sir, can you state, Mr. President-elect, go ahead. Can you state categorically? Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question? Don't be rude. Can you give us a question? Don't be rude. Can you give us a question? I'm not going to give you a question. Can you state categorically? You are fake news. Sir.
So true. So true. So true. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.